Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? I see the devil, the identity energy, the identity card, and I see the justice here. And with that, the channeling that's coming through here, and the fool. What I'm channeling here in the energy is that, somebody is big mad here. Somebody is very triggered. Okay, they mad, they triggered, they upset, they angry at you. Okay, yeah. It's like everything that you do, everything that you've been doing, however way you've been doing it in your life, this person has been keeping close tabs, keeping an eye on you somehow. Okay, this is the very same person that is just really just big mad in their feelings about this situation, about everything in their head, about this situation, about everything. And this person is like, the reason that they mad is that like you walked away from them, and you are not, you walking away from them or them not being in your life didn't decrease any value that you uphold. Like, it didn't take away your happiness, it didn't take away your blessings, it didn't take away your opportunities. Like, somebody is reflecting on the fact that just because they're no longer in your life, it doesn't make you any less favored or any less chosen type of energy, okay, or any less anointed. Like, this person, they see that regardless you win, regardless of what they've said or tried to do, or however way they acted towards you, they just feel like they are the ones that took a loss in the end. Okay, they're regretting everything. This person is mad, and I feel like this anger, as much as they're directing it towards you, slowly but surely it's getting to the point where this person is directing that anger towards themselves, because they're seeing that it's their fault that things turned out the way that they did. Okay, they made certain decisions and choices surrounding this connection that you shared with them, whatever the connection was based on, whether it was a relationship, a friendship, family, relative dynamic, whatever this connection was, this person feels and knows, and thinks that, it's their fault that things turned out the way they did, things ended the way they did. We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed here. At this time, this person is very unfulfilled within their life, within themselves as well. It seems like everything that they are doing is not like getting them anywhere, or like all the seeds that they're planting based on decisions and choices that they're making, like this person's life is not really fruitful here. Okay, and this person always takes the time out during their day to spy on you somehow, whether it's through another person, whether it's through social media, whether however way this person does it, but they be spying, okay? And it's also because this person is not fulfilled in their life. Like, this person's life is not fulfilling at all. Yeah, this person is heartbroken that you and them are no longer in communication, and you are manifesting new things in your reality, new people, new memories, new environments, new situations. Like, you're just in a new energy, and this person, they look at themselves as just somebody in your past, and they hate that. They big mad, okay? They feel like there's nothing that they can do or say to make things go back to the way they used to be, or there's nothing that can be done or said to enable things to be fixed or mended, because they know what they did, okay? This person is well aware of their actions here. We have the Five of Pentacles. I'm being called to take it reversed. And then we have the King of Pentacles here. We have double Taurus energy. We have double Capricorn energy. We have Virgo energy. We have Scorpio energy. And we have Cancer energy. This person, right, when they compare their life to yours, for whatever reason they choose to do that, it makes them feel dead inside, or incomplete, or at a loss, or speechless, right? Where every time they reflect back on this whole situation and how things would have been if they were good to you or treated you in a good way, it puts them in a sunken place within themselves, okay? It's like they are always dwelling on this situation. Like I said, like we've established in the energy, not a day goes by that this person does not somehow stalk you or try and look into your life somehow, okay? Whether it's through another person, whether it's through social media, this person just they always are in the energy of tapping into your world, your life, your reality, because they just can't release you, okay? They feel like they lost out on something big here when it comes to a missed opportunity with you, okay? With you here. Crown the King of Pentacles energy, okay? We have the Three of Pentacles here, and we have we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven to the Eight of Pentacles here. This Pentacles energy, this is all earth energy. Like, this all has to do with how things are looking right now in your life. Like, this person feels like you've been putting in the work within your reality. You are making way for yourself. With or without them, you're still good. That's how they see things here. Like, they see that, like, the way in which you are, the way in which your life is, you are standing in a very eloquent, majestic, mythical type of energy. And this person, from the outside looking in, they feel left out. They're wondering, like, they feel like, and they think that there's nothing that they can offer you that you can give to yourself. There's nothing of value that they hold that you require in your life. Like, they just look at you as somebody that, with or without them, you're good. So the least that they could have done is just treat you well, because they are not a necessity in your life. It's not like, oh, without you I'll die, or without you I'll feel this, or I'll think like this about my life or about myself. Nah. And you've made it crystal clear by stepping and standing in your power, regardless of what had transpired between you and this person, because now it's like they're reflecting and they're realizing like their mistakes, they're realizing their faults here. My ear rang as I said that. So this person, they're realizing, okay, and it's through the way in which you are now that this person can see their faults and their mistakes. Because if you had given this person negativity, because they gave you negativity, they would be blinded to their mistakes and their faults. But because you stood in a certain energy towards this person, even with what they've done to you, it's like everything is catching up to them. Like their consciousness is eating at them from within. Like more pentacle energy, more earth energy here. We have the two of pentacles here, triple Taurus energy. We have the five of swords. We have Aquarius energy here. This person feels like they defeated themselves. Like in the end, it's only them that took a loss. It's only them that's grieving. This person is looking at you and looking at this situation constantly and reevaluating everything that happened, and just they keep dwelling on it and just going back and forth about it within themselves time and time again. And it almost feels like this person can't stop this from happening. They always need to see what's happening in your life or know what's happening in your life. They always need to somehow go within themselves and think about this and what they said or what they did and how they did it. It's like everything is just tormenting this person. This person's malicious ways, or their deceit, their betrayal, their lies, all that they've attempted to do or say, like everything that is surrounding this connection, this situation, is putting this person in a very tormented type of energy. They feel haunted. It's like, I should have never done this, or I should have never treated this person this way. I should have never said this and that and the third. You know, they realizing it here, but it took you stepping away and actually standing in your power and still being who you are regardless, for this person to actually reflect on the truth, not their own delusion or their own reality of fantasy that they're choosing to live in with regards to the situation. It's like this person is seeing something for what it is based on the situation, and they know that they're at fault. Like they know that it was them that put themselves in the position that they're in right now, and it's not your fault. It's not your mistake. They know that it's not up to you to pick up the pieces. It's not up to you to reach out and make amends or try to fix and make a truce or anything like that. They know it all falls on them. Like this person knows exactly what they tried to do to you here. They know exactly what they were saying, how they were acting. Like they know all things based on their actions towards you and just the experience that you had with them in life. They're well aware that like it's something that they're not proud of, yes, but they're also well aware that now the saddest thing about it is, even in the energy of like, okay, I see my faults, I'm taking accountability, I realize this, I realize that, it doesn't change what happened. They know that. They know that like they have to stand on it. Even if they come forward with an apology about everything, they know that they have to start at the root. Like, yes, this is what I did, this is what I said, this is how I acted towards you and all those things. They know they have to start there. They can't just come and say, okay, I'm sorry, I take accountability of what exactly? What did you do? What did you say? How did you act? What is this? Why did this happen? Like this person knows that like at this point they just feel like they are burdened here. Okay, they're carrying a certain burden here with regards to the situation. They're very heartbroken. Like this person is heartbroken, and people in this person's life, this person is doing a damn good job at hiding everything from people around them. Like this situation is shattering this person more than they like to acknowledge or more than they like to be perceived. Like they don't want people to see them in that state of being. They don't even like admitting it to themselves, but they're shattered about everything. Like it hurts really bad for this person, like to be in the situation and them being heartbroken. It's just, it hurts. But I do see that this person, they're facing judgment here. It's like the energy that they came towards you with, the energy that you experienced them in, is backfiring on them. It's now reflecting on them, and they have to like look in the mirror. They have to reflect. There's nothing else here. I feel like this person, they see that you're moving forward and you're detached from the situation. You seem to be in the energy of like main character energy, and you seem to be in the energy of like, if it doesn't serve my highest good, I don't want it around me. I don't want to think about it, talk about it. I'm over it. Like this person, they see, to them it seems like you're just already over everything. Like it doesn't matter if they even come forward. They feel like it won't change the fact that you're over it, and it's making this person feel very miserable inside, enabling them to be even more shattered here. We have the Empress reversed. Yeah, this person feels like the pedestal you once put them on, or the person you once looked at them to be, that version of themselves in your eyes is gone, dead, dusted, like it's just over. Okay? They're looking at the whole situation and they're like, I know I'll never get back what was lost, even if I apologize or take accountability or try to right my wrongs. Like they feel like that energy that they carried, that held a certain space in your life, like who they were to you, they feel like that is dead and gone. Like you may forgive, but you won't forget, obviously. And meaning, just because they did what they did and they now see their faults and their mistakes, it doesn't mean that like, even if they get a second chance or even if they don't, it doesn't mean that it'll be the same or things will be the same again. Okay? And this person knows that that's what they keep thinking about, that's what they keep feeling, that's what's creating this heartbreak, and they wish that they could just heal from the situation here, but they can't, because that's why they mad, like angry, and just like in this bitter energy. They feel rejected by you, they feel unseen, unheard by you. Like they would do anything for your attention, but they know that you're just unbothered and unfazed. You're no longer interested, you no longer see them the same way, or this situation doesn't hold the same value it used to in your reality. They feel like the opportunity that they had to do right by you has been lost, and it's their fault because they fumbled it. Okay? This person feels like they made a mistake for real. Like they feel like it's their fault. Remember, we established that anger, that mad energy that they're in, bitter energy, feeling rejected, neglected, unseen, unheard, that state of being that they're in, they were once upon a time blaming you for it, and now they realize that it's not your fault. It's actually never been your fault, and they were just trying to project. Okay? This person knows you're somebody that is one of a kind. It was wrong for them to do what they did, say what they said, act how they acted. Okay? They feel like they wish they could just take it all back, honestly. Everything is weighing heavy on this person. They are so apologetic. Like this person would literally drop anything in their reality just to have back what was lost or what is lost. They're not interested or fulfilled by anything or anyone in their life. They don't have any close relationships or connections that make them feel the way you make them feel. Like they just feel like they took a loss when it comes to you. They could have really handled the situation better or treated you with respect just treated you well, been a good person towards you, but now they burdened by their own actions because they're reaping what they've sown. And that's that. Okay. I thank you all so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the divine. I'm grateful for your time and I thank you so much for joining me. Okay. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, one moment. On my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.